Hello, welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Is my mic working today? God, I hope it is. How's everybody doing? Thank you for the lurk, Synaptic. Good to see ya. Marchin, hi. How are ya? Patricia Burton, hello. Oh my goodness, so good to be back. The cats are really happy I'm back too. Ori was trying to take over my chair here just before the stream, but yeah. He's over here now. Oh, we gotta adjust this a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. There, I think that's a little bit better. Hold on, something seems to be off on my OBS. One second. Just gonna see what's happening. What's going on? No, I think that's right. No, there's a bar there. Hold on. That's not right. Hold on, let me grab that. Okay. There we go. What's happening? Okay. All right. Does that look all right? That look all right? Okay. Maybe it just looked weird on my end. But anyway, how is everybody doing? So good to be back. I missed you guys. You did see a furry baby blood. There's one right here. The other two, Henry is over there on my table, and then Ash is under my desk here. But yeah, good to see you guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything important while I was gone? Any sort of Guild Wars-ish news that I need to be made aware of? Because when we were gone, I pretty much unplugged. I was not on the internets a whole lot. I was on Discord maybe just a little bit. I had some messages I needed to kind of keep up with. But other than that, I was enjoying the beautiful, beautiful scenery where I was at. Oh, I need the caffeine today. Oh my goodness. So yes, we're just going to be kind of hanging out and chatting and working on Winds of Change some more. I am currently, let's see, where are we at? What Waits in the Shadow? I think we completed last Guild Wars stream. I think this is where I left off. Let me pull up this walkthrough here. What Waits in Shadow? Yes. So it looks like that is it for Act 1. So we're going to be starting Act 2 today, which is awesome. And then I think there's one more Act 3. After that. Act 2 is pretty short compared to Act 1. And if you're kind of curious what I'm looking at, this is the guide that I'm using for Winds of Change. But yeah, glad to be back. I'm going to throw some heroes into my bar here and kind of chat about our travels. We had some really interesting travels this past weekend. Let's see, who do I want to bring? I want to bring Donkey, right? Yeah, Donkey and Sandra. My usual top trio, and Livia, my battery. Love bringing her. Yeah, we had some really interesting travels. I don't know if you guys know what's kind of going on in my neck of woods, but we've got a lot of forest fires happening, a lot of wildfires. And it's not good. There's been a lot of areas that have had to be evacuated, especially around the time that we were actually in that area. We ended up having to take we had to take a different route than the one that we normally take to this area because one of the wildfires was getting really close to the highway, and we weren't sure, depending upon the weather, like if the wind was going to kick in and it was going to like jump the highway. Like we just were like, no, let's take this other way instead. So we kind of took a different way, which was just a little bit longer. And then the next day they ended up closing part of that highway because of another wildfire that was up there that had jumped. And we were like, okay, well, if that's still closed, and the other one's kind of, sketchy, how do we get out of here? How do we get back home? It was fine. Everything worked out in the end, at least for us and anyone else who had to travel in the area. But man, it was just a little stressful. Boss fight over. Now I can type. Tell us about your travels. Ooh, who are you fighting, Patricia Burton? What boss were you? Are you in Guild Wars 2? Doing the boss thing? We're going to do that tomorrow. And we're going to have a special friend join us. I think that's going to be great. I'm sure you can guess who it's going to be. I got a little message from him earlier today. It was like, hey, the boss rush tomorrow? I'm like, sounds good. So tomorrow, Jamie and I are going to hang out and we're going to take on the bosses in Guild Wars 2. How you summon a Squirtle and use Hydro Pump. Man, we could use so many of those in this area. They could really use that. It's pretty scary. I have a friend, I think I've mentioned her before. She lives in that area, a little east of that general area. And they have a bunch of the fires kind of like all around them. But the way that the wind has been blowing, they've been getting a lot of like the smoke from like all these wildfires. Blah. And the other day she sent us in our chat a screenshot of their AQI and it was over 500, which over like 200 is really, really, really bad. So yeah, it's really crazy. They're doing their best over there. And, I think they've been trying to like help out the community. I know, her husband, isn't, I think he does some work over there with them. Anyway, man, it's pretty scary. Just bested the fire elemental without help, of course, Patricia Furton. Nice job. Well done. It's our national holiday this Saturday, and usually each town city would have a firework, but they were all banned and canceled due to wildfire threats, Patricia Burton says. That, honestly, that's pretty smart. I know that like the area we were in, they completely banned fireworks. There was a $2,500 fine if they find you working or, setting them off, which, yes. I'm sorry, let me add a couple more. Let me finish putting my heroes in here. But yeah, so the traveling itself was a little stressful, but everything worked out, and well, obviously we made it home okay and all, but yeah, it was pretty scary up there and really sad to hear about all the people having to deal with these wildfires. Do I want to bring Norgu, Raza, Gwen? Or do I want to bring Zed? You know what? I'm gonna bring these guys out to play for a little while. Let's try that. Let's see how it goes. If it doesn't work out very well, we'll swap heroes. Not a big deal. I'm not a fan of those anyway. The noise and the smell is horrendous, and I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I'm generally not a huge fan. I don't mind like the little small ones with like the little sparkies, that's fine. But like anything that jumps up, gets height, there's a loud crack, like I don't particularly enjoy that myself personally, but banning firework, not in America, my freedom. I know. I wish they would. I wish they would ban them, with the exception of like like city organized ones maybe that, have the emergency support right there in case something happens, like things like that I'm okay with, but I wish they would just go away. I wish they would. Oh, right. It's time for you to meet with Minister Reiko so that you can see the purity of her vision for yourself. For further instructions, speak with the Herald of Purity in Kining Center. More experienced. We will. Let me go up here. But yeah, no, we really lucked out in this area just because the wind shifted and then it blew like all the smoke out of the area that we were in and where the concert was and everything. We were so very grateful because we came prepared. We had like our masks and everything, and we were like bracing to deal with like wildfire smoke and all of that, and watching all of the alerts and stuff, and just in case like the concert itself was going to be canceled because of the smoke. But no, it was surprisingly just clear those days we were there. So I'm so grateful for that. What I am mad about, however, is the fact that it's past 9 p.m. and it's still 30 Celsius outside, Patricia Burton. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. It's still hot. Are you guys going to get any reprieve at all? Okay, we need to go talk to the Minister of Purity, I'm assuming. No, that's that guy. Where's the Minister of Purity? That's the Herald of Purity, right there. Yep, I see. Got a little thing above its head. Okay, I'm doing great today. I'm a little tired. It's been a wild weekend, a lot of fun, and I'm I'm recovering a little bit. Okay, so this is Act 2. We want a chance encounter. So we're gonna start there. You must be the one that Jean Hay told me about. The ministry has spoken highly of you for your bravery and dedication. Jean Hay also, ooh, cat hair, also told me you have doubts, and I can relate. I used to feel much as I imagine you do now. It's difficult to walk a path when you don't know the destination. Every step can leave you questioning whether it was the right one to take. I think Reiko's words will show you what we hope to achieve and why it's the right choice for us. The people can put their hopes in a single man, or they can learn to put their faith in themselves. Working together will make our empire truly great. Please, the rally will begin soon. If you agree to attend, speak with me again, and I will take you there when it is time. I think we are good to go. The last week was mid-20s only and cooler nights, just enough for the house to cool down. And now we're starting, the next heat wave. I hate it here. I'm so sorry, Patricia Burton. I am so sorry. I can't imagine just how awful that is to be stuck in your home and it's hot. Can you crawl inside your fridge? Man, I hope you guys get a break. I hope it cools down at night. I hope you've got lots of cool drinks to keep you cool. I'm so sorry. I would share my air conditioning with all you guys if I could. I would. I'd pack you all in my office. Oh my goodness. Okay, where are we going? Chance encounter. Attend the rally. Oh, do I just talk to you again, I think? Yes, here we go. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, I can't even hear anything. Oh, don't they pop up here? Should I like go to maybe a corner, an outside corner? I feel like I should wait over here. We have faced a great many hardships before. I gaze at you now and see the pain of loss in your eyes. It's a pain that I myself am all too familiar with. How many of us here have lost someone important to the plague? Loved ones, family, friends. It washed over us like a tidal wave, terrible in its fury, unstoppable. We looked to our empire for salvation, but they were as helpless as the rest of us. That's what they're saying. No in-game sound? Are you guys not getting any sound? Hold on. Can you guys hear it? It was just a bit quiet for a moment. Okay. I was wondering about that because it was just like, I'm not hearing anything. Let me crank up my speakers. And I don't have my headphones on. Oh, here's Miku. Miku is who we get when we complete Winds of Change in normal mode, right? And then if we go through and do hard mode, then we get another ritualist? Did I remember correctly? Hey, buddy. An assassin, you dare to come here with your braids, freely point blades. I'm so sorry, guys. I have freely pointed at the symbol of our hope, an innocent child. Braids. Braids are deadly. Think Rit an assassin, Marchin says. I think so. I think at the end, because we see Miku here, and at the end, it looks like we get Miku. So I'm assuming, yep, the ritualist is if we complete it in hard mode, which we might do. We might do. Yeah, it was very beautiful where we were at. We had actually kind of like planned and scheduled this particular vacation like many months ago, because we knew we wanted to go here during the summer while our son was out of school. And then it was just a little while ago that I found out that the Goo Goo Dolls were going to be coming through and playing there. And really, I already talked about how much I've wanted to see them. And I've not been able to see them until now. And everything kind of lined up really well. And it was kind of funny how everything lined up that way. Let me get out of there. Oh, now we gotta fight. Hold on. Gotta keep everybody alive. Uh-oh, my mesmers. What do we have here? We have a mage. Oh, the purger. I wonder if they're healer of some sort. Oh no, they're a necro. We might have to redo this. Can I get Tunky up? No? Can we come back from this? Are there going to be more? Was that it? Oh, nope. No, I don't think so. Maybe? Something updated though. Oh, escape! Escape! We're supposed to escape. Oh gosh. We need to run. Oh. I don't know where to go. Do we go up the stairs? Ooh. Oh gosh. I'm not escaping very well, am I? Go to the star. I don't want to go down there though. They're all down there. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's over here. Oh, good. Okay. I am going the right way. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, good. Them good heals. Oops. Is this guy berating me for running away? Look. There's nothing wrong with running away. Know your limits. Objective escape ports out of map, not like this. They made me run. On tonight's stream, Niana fails at running away. I know, right? Oh. Wait, they turned on me. Oops. Oh my gosh. Give it up, my dude. We will not stop until Cantha is free of what ails it, and that includes the likes of you. You killed him. There wasn't a choice. He didn't give me much of a choice. Oh, we did it. Excellent. was like, I mean, he was killing me first. He started it. Get out while you can. I'm leaving. Oh, my summoner. Yes, the Winter's Day stuff is still dropping goods. Ooh, see Miku? Let's go talk to Miku. Okay. Let's go see what Miku has to say. Wait, where is Miku? Oh, in the tunnels. Let me find the one I was at. Hold on. Miku. Takai Temple. Okay, we'll leave from there. It helps if you read your instructions. Which I'm terrible at. We all know this. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was I mentioned the concert. We went and saw the Goo Goo Dolls, my husband and I. It's something that I've been wanting to do since high school, and it was an incredible event. It was absolutely incredible. We got VIP tickets, got one of their VIP bundles, which is really cool. We were 6 rows back from the front, so we were pretty close. And we also got like these really cool Yeti bottles. I don't know if you can see, but it's got their summer tour logo on it. Sorry, my light is kind of reflecting off of that, but everybody that got this package got these bottles, which was really nice because I didn't want to like lug around my big Nalgene bottle there, and they had bottle refill stations, so I was able just to fill that thing up with water, and it was all good because it was an outdoor venue. Looks like you made it out of there alive. That's good. I was starting to worry about you. You look a little worse for wear, though. Did something happen? You could say that. Oh, my character says, I guess you could say I wasn't on the same page as some of the members of the Ministry of Purity. That aside, would you mind telling me what happened? Of course, I owe you at least that much. Did you see the boy that was with the minister? He is someone that I believed to be dead for a long time. He's my brother. When I saw that he was alive, in spite of everything that had happened to us in the past, I was overcome. I needed to see him, and I acted on impulse. And well, we saw how that turned out. Ministry of Purity will be after both of us now that they believe we mean to take his life. Reiko made certain the people saw it that way. Not very rational, are they? And that's what worries me. Why is he with them? Why did Reiko turn against me? There's too much going on that I don't understand. From the looks of it, your confusion is a mirror of my own. I think we can help each other. Neither of us particularly wants to be hunted by an angry mob, and we both want to know the full story. We'll seek it together, if you'll accept my assistance. Very well, I'll trust you, for now. Oh, there's so much to read. You're wise to be cautious. I can tell you've been betrayed before. That means you and we've got something in common, but I've learned trust is not always misguided. If you can come to call me friend, then I will have your back without fail. Now enough of my rambling. Yes, please, Miku, this is a lot to read. Trying to keep up with it. I'm going to try and track down Guardsman Janai. He's an old friend and should be able to provide me with some answers about what has happened. In the meantime, can you speak with Guardsman Kaolin in Kining Center? I think he'll be able to help us as well. Good luck and stay safe. Cool. Accept. Nice. Where am I going? In Kining. We're going back to Kining. Okay. A little question for the ladies here. Is there a way to compliment a necklace without the risk of miscommunication? Hey, I really like your necklace. It looks cool. You know? Something like that. I mean, like a genuine compliment. I think that would be fine. Okay. I need to go find this guy. So yeah, the concert was amazing. Neon Trees opened for them, which I'm not super familiar with their music. I had heard of them before, and I've heard like a couple songs on the radio. They did really well. They're great live. I had a great time watching them. Um, and yeah, there's especially the lead singer. My first of all, how he managed to get himself into such skinny jeans. He pointed out his skinny jeans because he's also an elder millennial, and everybody knows how millennials feel about skinny jeans. Um, that's a talent. That's amazing. He had an amazing voice and a great stage presence. They were really fun to watch, and their drummer, I don't know her name, but she like came out in this really cool like disco ball sequin top, and she was just rocking the drums and singing and just like belting out. Oh, amazing. I was so incredibly impressed with that. But yeah, it was so good to watch. And then of course, watching the Goo Goo Dolls and being so close and just it was it's kind of hard to put into words just how amazing it was and how special this whole experience and finally getting to see them was. It was so good. I posted a picture on the Discord, and I've got like a ton more pictures. So if you guys want to see more pictures from the concert, I'm happy to post more. Just let me know. I also have a video because when I attend concerts and when I attend these kind of things, I don't like to like whip out my phone and record everything or a lot, because I like to kind of be present in the moment. And that's what I really wanted to do for this concert, is just be just present and just really listen and just soak it in and just be there. So I did take some pictures, yes, and then, promptly put it away and got back to jamming. I did take a little bit of video at the very end though, when they sang Iris, because I knew what was coming. And I knew what he was going to do. And I wanted to try to get that on video, mostly for myself, just so I could kind of go back and just watch and listen and stuff. But if you guys want to see that too, I can post it. But yeah, it was very special. It was a very special time. I'm so incredibly grateful that we got to do it and got to see it. Hi, so sleepy. Let's see. Oh, got a lot to read here. Okay. But yeah, I think I've talked about how important this whole thing was to me, and being able to go see them. So I apologize if I'm repeating myself again and again, but it really was. Music has been something very specifically in my past that has kind of been a big outlet for me. And kind of like a comfort. Without going into detail, because I really don't want to, I did not have a great childhood, and music for me was my outlet. It really helped me kind of cope with what was going on, and just help me. It was that comfort. I was in band for a number of years. I did concert band, I did jazz band, I played clarinet, alto sax, dabbled in flute, and it didn't really take. I worked really hard. I was first chair. I was a drum major. Like that was my outlet. It was very important to me. But I also listened to a lot of music, and I had a lot of CDs, because that was our medium back in the day. We had CD. Well, we had tapes first. I had tapes first, and then I had CDs. But of all of the music that I listened to, there was something about the Goo Goo Dolls. There was something about that guitar work and those lyrics that I just really fell in love with, and just absolutely just, I love their music. And I wasn't able to see them, back then. I didn't have the money, and then, other things kind of got in the way, and, I wasn't able to see them until this past weekend. And it was kind of special how everything just kind of lined up and made it possible. So anyway, yes, very special. Let me catch up with messages. Being present in the moment, that's so last century. Well, as a as a person born in the 1900s, yeah, it is something that I try to be very mindful about, being present in those moments, because you don't know if you're going to get that again. You don't know if you're going to be able to experience that moment again. I don't know if I'll get to see them again in concert. I would love to. I would really love to see them again. So I really wanted to be present in there as much as possible. Oh, it was great. It was just, so good. The music was so good. And they played so many good songs, and like so many of my favorites. Like I just didn't know what to do with myself. Like the next one came on, I'd be like, oh my God, that's another one of my favorites. They even played, there was a little like moment kind of in the middle of the whole show where it was just him, and he was doing some acoustic stuff and letting the rest of the band kind of take a quick break. He even played acoustic number 3, which is not a very well-known song, but it's one of my favorites. And I was, yeah, tears were had. I cried. Anyway, Iris is literally the only song of them I know. That's okay, Patricia Burton, because you know what? It's a damn good song. It's a good one. So Niana, Lisa Simpson. Kind of, I guess. I only played alto sax for like a couple of years. I was mostly a clarinet player, and I still have it. It's upstairs. I still have it. All right, enough about that. Shall we get to the Winds of Change stuff? So, I've been expecting you, although I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. The Ministry of Purity doesn't know what they've begun, stirring up the Jade Brotherhood and the Ampha like this. The Imperial Guard have always recognized them as a threat, but we are simply too few to remove them outright. We have coexisted as a balance of power, never stepping too far out of line for fear of the consequences. I wish that it were not the case, but at least we were able to keep people safer in these circumstances, safer than they are now. It seems that the Jade Brotherhood has an interest in you specifically, and that is never a good thing. They've been spreading word among their usual channels that they are waiting for you at Mount Kinkai, I think. I'm sure I don't need to tell you that this is obviously a trap, and from what I know of you, I'm just as certain that won't be enough to deter you. Of course not. It's never. No, absolutely not. We don't care how dangerous it is. We're still going to do it. Patricia Burton said, you know what I just realized? I wasn't just born in the last century. I was born in the last millennium. I know that's obvious, but apparently not that obvious to me. For us slightly older folks, it's kind of crazy to stop and think about when we were born and what year it is now. And just the time that has happened and the things that have happened in between. It's a little wild. It is a little wild, for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. So do I need to leave from, because that is up here, from the seabed or from the gate? Let me consult the ancient texts. Act 2. Favor returned? Is this it? Okay. Yeah, okay, from the gate. I was wondering about that. We'll start from here. It's not that long ago, someone in the back. It's almost 30 years. Feels old. It is interesting when someone younger brings something up that reminds me of the fact that I was born in, the early 1980s. Yeah, it's a little wild. I love it too. It's really funny when someone much younger comes across someone else like who is still younger than me and be like, "Oh my God, you're old." And I'm just like, "What does that make me? What does that make? What am I then?" I don't know. Anyway. Oh, crazy stuff. Crazy. Oh my gosh. My neighbor's kid, roughly 8 years old, crashed out yesterday when I told him that I, along with his parents, are all older than Google. It breaks their brains a little bit, doesn't it? Be like, yeah, we were here, we existed before. Well, some of us were here before the internet and computers were in most families, or family homes. Uh, yeah, kind of breaks their brains a little bit. Let me tell you of a time before the internet. Speaking of the internet, what's this guy telling us? So you have come after all. I wonder, do you have a death wish? Or are you that determined to wage a war with us? No matter, you're here now. I think it's time that you understood a simple fact. You yourself might be a formidable foe, but can you say the same for those around you? Those that you have helped? Those that you have fought with? Can you always be there when you are needed? The answer to all these questions is no, and we're happy to prove this to you. Why don't you try having a look at the Yeti caves in the north? The Jade Brotherhood have left you a little surprise. I like surprises. For me, that is not crazy. For me, it's crazy that people born in 2008 are of age in my country. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Martin's comment is making me pause and think about that. And then it makes me think about my own age. And oh my gosh, that is wild. That is wild. Anyone born with a 2 starting in their birth year is a baby to me, and I will not accept anything contradicting that. Isn't it crazy that it's already 2026 and there are people, yeah, born, like you say, with a 2 in their birth year in the 20s that are now like adults? That are adults? Where did the time go? Can I get that back, please? I'd like to get all those years back. Oh, Yetis. Oh yeah, it's amazing. I mean, heck, our son is gonna be 16 here soon. Where did the time go? We're gonna be taking him to the DMV soon to get his driver's license, and I can't believe that already. I just can't believe it. I am barely an adult. How can they be? Okay, now I know I've been an adult for quite a while, but I don't always feel like one. But it is kind of crazy to think, how are we here already? How do we have adults that were born after the year 2000? How is this possible? I don't know. I don't know where the time went. It's so crazy. Oh, let me finish my thought here. Okay, so I was starting to say, speaking of the internet, and when we were out of town, I was on my phone. I think I got a couple messages and I was checking that out, and then I went and checked something else out. And don't quote me on this because I don't know how true this is, but I read a little something that said that the owner and creator of MySpace, do you guys remember MySpace? Do you guys remember that from back in the day? That they are looking at bringing MySpace back and providing it like basic. Oh, we got some people. Basically using it, yes, as a social media platform as intended, but without all of the like algorithms and stuff, let's just say, that we have to deal with on the current platforms. And honestly, I'm kind of here for that. As long as I can have music on my profile. Which, if you had a MySpace, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like they want to make it more focused on like connecting with your friends and family and just kind of do away with the algorithms and the stuff that, you know, like Facebook and Twitter. I refuse to call it anything other than, you know, has. And I honestly, I kind of hope they do it. I hope they do. Where are my grandkids? Oh, our allies died. Does that mean it's the quest failed? Oh, dang it. So we have to move faster. Okay. Is there a trick to this? Let me see if there's a trick. Can we just go up to Majin, who's gonna taunt us and say things? Can we just go up to him and just walk away and just run? If any of them dies, okay. So not if all of them die, but if any of them dies, then okay. Can we? I was about to say, I'm reading through this information here. I was kind of curious to see if we can clear the path before triggering anything. So I'm looking down here at this alternative. Where's the guy? Okay. Clear your way north through the rot walls. Yeah, take a left along the path and defeat the hidden Oni. Okay, let's see if we can clear it before triggering things. I think that would be a good method. I love these lanterns. I know I'm not a Luxon girl. You know, I'm a Kurzik girl all the way through, but I love, they do have some amazing lanterns. I'll tell you what I tell my mother. The only grandkids you'll get are feline. Nice. Perfectly acceptable. Absolutely. 1000%. Well, you can even have music on your Instagram profile now, even though it doesn't seem to be to autoplay. I didn't know you could put music on your IG profile. I did not know you could do that. So can we instead not talk to you? I don't want to talk to you, dude. Can we go this way? Just hug. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, we're not going to listen to him. We're just going to go. Maybe I should have brought Zed, because Zed has a run skill on him. Just keep running as fast as we can. Just gonna bypass these groups. I didn't realize that if one of them dies, even just one, that it fails. So I'm gonna try to get up there as fast as we can. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah. Yep, here we go. Okay. Nope, we're gonna ignore them. Come on, guys. We gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta run in here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. 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 Okay. Mai, Kisai, and Yoon. Oh, can we kill these Yetis? Can we just kill them while they talk? Oh, gosh. Actually, hold on. Okay. Oops. Okay, everybody stay alive, please. go. That's nice. I like to see those numbers. Okay. Ooh, a shambling horror. Oops. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. I don't appreciate that. Okay. There we go. Did we do it? Thank goodness you're still alive. I think we did it. Ooh, sorry about the lack of talking there. I really needed to lock in and focus. The Jade Brotherhood attacked us and dragged us out here to die. They said they were going to make an example of us for you. I'm sorry to have gotten you involved. This can't continue. The conflict, the gangs, the Ministry of Purity, all the threats I face. Sometimes I think that people are the most dangerous of all. It isn't a hopeless situation. There is still capacity for good in people. After all, you came to save us, did you not? I will bring these two home safely. I know there's something more that you need to be doing now. Indeed, we have a laundry list of things to do. Sweet. And Kaining? I imagine we need to go back here? Yeah, excellent. Would even do it myself if I could, but God said nope and made me a guy. Hey, that's okay. There is nothing that says that you have to have kids. And if you really do want kids and you can't physically, there's always adoption. That is a it's a legitimate thing too. But it's all about what works for you. And you should never let anybody tell you different. That is my personal take on the whole thing. Okay, let's go up here. Talk to Cowlin. Well, I do. Gotcha. No, that's all good. I mean, there are other ways. There's adoption, there's surrogacy, stuff like that. The Jade Brotherhood did what? Not that I'm surprised by that. It's just this is going to get worse before it gets better. For the sake of the Empire, I hope we can make it better. It's too late now to go back to the way things were. We just need to find the strength to move forward and try to make the best of what we have. It won't be easy, but with honorable heroes like you, I have faith that we can persevere. Nice. Hi. You guys can't see it, but Ash is on my footstool under my desk, and I put my feet up so I could rest my calf. And he has since kind of leaned very heavily into where my legs are. They've all been my little shadows since we got home yesterday. Telling us all about it too. They were very talkative yesterday when we got home. All of them. Let's see. Good timing. I've gotten wind of something that the Jade Brotherhood has been up to, and I find it worrisome. They've had several ships coming into Saitung Harbor, which is unusual for them. I can only imagine that they're trying to get something in without either the Imperial Guard or the Ministry of Purity noticing. Even the optimist in me can't find anything good in that. Whatever they're up to, we need to stop them. I can make preparations for your travel post-haste. Just let me know as soon as you're ready. Ooh, post-haste! I have not seen that word in quite a while. I love it when I come across a word that I don't see used very often. Makes me happy. Okay. Why do I need to talk to you again? Do you take... Oh, I see. You're going to port me there. Okay. I be ready. I am ready. Ooh, what are we doing here? Favor returned. Deadly cargo. We've been spotted. Demolitionists keep planting those explosives. Oh no, please don't. Please don't. That's not very good. Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys when I was talking about my stories, because I kind of skipped around a little bit. And I kind of skipped forward to talking about the concert because I really wanted to, because it was very cool and I was very happy. And well, okay. Anyway, when we got into town, we went and walked around downtown because we really like to visit the little shops and stuff. And there are some bookstores that I like to support there. Some independently owned bookstores that I just absolutely love. And like one of them, was not that I was not expecting that. That startled me. Oh my gosh. Anyway, ooh, I'm awake now. There's one in particular that I really like to support. They've got a very lovely shopkeep that is just a delightful person, and I love to go see them and go be around the books. And I bought myself a book, even though I've got a huge to be read pile. But do you guys remember me talking about a book written by an Australian author called Everyone in My Family Has Killed Someone, or something like that? It's a long title. I got the next book, Everyone on This Train Has Killed Someone. Do I have it here? Everyone on This Train is a Suspect by Benjamin Stevenson. I really loved the other one that I read, and apparently this is the next one, so I'm really looking forward to reading this. But then I also got myself, okay, I'm so sorry, it's story time. I also got myself a couple prints. I got this one that is gorgeous owl work, or gorgeous owl artwork. I don't know if you guys can see that. So pretty. And then I got this one I was quite pleased with, because I do enjoy a very nice gin and tonic on occasion. Can you guys see that? It's called Catatonic. So it's a little cat in a gin and tonic. I apologize for my light. Those are going to be going up behind me in my little art collage things. I'm going to put those up. But I love those. And I like to support, local artists and independent artists and stuff too. So I grabbed a couple of those. Catatonic, I can't. I know. Isn't that cute? I saw that and said, yep. But when we were downtown walking around, we were going to cross one of the streets, and I'm seeing this person come opposite me, and I'm like, man, that hair looks really familiar. They look really familiar. Oh my gosh, that's Robbie from Goo Goo Dolls. I passed within like a foot of Robbie. I don't know if you're familiar with Goo Goo Dolls and all, but he's the guy that has like the different colored hair. That also does, I think he does mostly bass stuff, maybe some guitar stuff. I passed like right by him, and I was like, I got to the end of the walkway and caught up to my husband and my son, just like, oh, you guys, you'll never know who I just saw. I fangirled a little bit. No, I did not go say hi because I'm a shy person, and I didn't know what to say. Anyway, it's a fun little story being downtown. I think his last name is it Takak? Takak, I think. I'm not sure how to say his last name. I've just always known him as Robbie. He's so much fun to watch on stage too. He has like the biggest smile. Hold on, can I pull them? Can we pull them? Jorah, come here, girl. Come here. We're gonna see if we can pull them up here. Can we? Maybe? Eh? No? No, they don't want to. Okay. Maybe we'll just stay here. No. Okay. Anyway. I love how you recognized him by the hair. Must have, yeah, really distinctive hair. It was. He had like a really interesting like shade of kind of pinky purple. It's a little more purple. And I had seen some pictures of him like recently on IG with that hair, and that's what clued me in first. And then of course as I got closer and I saw the face, I was like, I know that face. I recognize that face. It's like, I know who that is. But yeah. My husband's like, do you want to go say hi? And I'm like, no. No. Because I was being a shy little chicken shit. Oh, boom. Oh, sad. Sad. That was very. Oops. Don't res. I think they'll pull back. You guys pull back. That was a little shocking. Was not expecting that. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get people up. I mean, with the whole talk of explosives, I probably should have realized that we were going to be dealing with that, but you know me. I just run in and I start hitting things. Gonna get Xandra next. Should be able to get Xandra. Yeah. Run, run, run. Girl, go. Girl. Xandra. Oh, God. I was alive. I was alive there for a second. I thought I was still watching. Oh, my gosh. That's going to be difficult. Get me. Oh, what's happening? Wrong keys. Oh, what is happening? Why am my camera moving around like that? That was really weird. Let's get out of that. Question: how do you choose a bookshelf to buy when most shelves seem to have a weight limit so low that you could barely fill half of said shelf till hitting the weight limit? Ooh, that is an excellent question. I think we kind of... Didn't we talk about this before? A little bit? How do you choose a bookshelf to buy? So it sounds like you need a very robust bookshelf, which I can respect. We do too. Because we still have like a number of books from college, both my husband and myself. But him being the engineer, his books are beefy. They are very beefy. So what I would do is, if you can, see what the bookshelves that you're interested in, see if they have like a weight rating. If you can see them in person, that's even better, because then you can go and you can feel the material and you can kind of go like, you know, press on the shelves and see like if they're gonna bow or not. Or like another option, hold on, let me get this elementalist. Another option is, if you have the means and the ability, you could build them yourself. And that way you have control over the materials. and like the bracing and everything, making sure that like they're really good not brackets, but like braces underneath to help with the weight situation. Okay, I think I'm gonna grab this group and hopefully we're not all gonna die. That was very shocking, just getting pummeled like that. If I built shelves myself, they'd fall apart under even less weight. That, I sympathize. I don't think I would do the best job either, but I will say this is where it really pays to, at least in my particular situation, be married to an engineer. It is definitely helped. Or if you have like an engineer friend, or, oh, there's a demolitionist. I think this is who we want to take out, right? Oh, I need to get, I'm stuck. Stuck. Like if we, oh God. Oh, here it comes. Bomb. Did he die? Did he kill himself? I guess he did. He blew himself up. He didn't blow us up. That's important. But yeah, that's some suggestions in regards to bookshelves, like definitely going, maybe testing them out yourself. That's what we do. Like if we are looking at a new bookshelf, just go already, please. Is we will go and like see them for ourselves and like test them out and go like, you know, put some weight on them and see how the shelves behave. Because I also kind of have that problem with my my craft supplies, is I have to make sure that like the shelving that I get is going to be able to hold pads of paper, because you stack those suckers up, that's a lot of weight. My last bookshelf got wrecked by the weight of all the books, and looking at some book lovers where the shelves are already bending, it seems rather common. Ooh, that could be. Another thing that you could do too, if it doesn't bother you too much, is redistribute the weight of your books. And so like your heavier books, put them on the bottom. If you can. Unless you're like me and you have to have everything alphabetized by the author's name. Istaitsu, hello. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Hit him with the technobabble. I should have. I was jabbing my jaws. I know, and you get the ads immediately. Poor Istaitsu. Don't you dare bring your bombs over here. You keep your bombs to yourself. Sir, ma'am. There we go. That makes me feel much better. I think that's what got us the first time, is the demolition. I didn't see the demolitionist, and they just ran into our group with the bomb and then just took us all out. Anyway, ad is over. Istaitsu, how you doing? I don't know if you heard me say, probably not if you were still in ads, but I would have used Technobabble, but I was too busy jabbing my jaws. As usual. Very, very usual thing for me. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Let's get these guys. Come up here. Come here. Come here. Come play. You're free! You are free. How are you doing? Just doing some winds of change. I'm back and ready to get caught up on my gaming. So we're doing some winds of change today here in Guild Wars. And then tomorrow... tomorrow we're hopping into Guild Wars 2 and doing the boss rush. We're going to be hanging out actually with Really Jammy Biscuit. Friend to the channel. I'm sure most of you guys know who that is by now. If not, how dare you? I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh, yep. I'm guessing you guys will be in NA tomorrow. I'll double check with him. Maybe if he wants to be on the EU, that's fine. I can switch. I can switch. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll check in with him. Unless one of you delightful persons also happen to be in Jammy's stream right now. Because I know he's streaming right now and I feel terrible streaming at the same time he does. I try not to, but I need to make up my time. Since I was out of town. How wide are your shelves if they are flexing? Get this guy. Get this guy. Oh! He exploded. All right. At least he did his business away from us. That's what she said. Indeed, indeed. Oh, there's another one. Excellent. Excellent. There's one down here. No, get away. Get away. Oh. That is a little amusing. I don't know what that says about me. That those demolitionists blowing themselves up, I find amusing. Does that make me a bad person? Well, if you're EU tomorrow, I would join you for some boss rushing. Ooh, well, I will let you know. I will keep you guys informed on what server we're going to be on. I'll post that in the Discord. What do we have here? Okay. Where's that monk? Oh, it did stay in the back. Okay, let's do... Lots of explosions happening. Okay. Pretty sure cardboard can hold up a shelf of books at a span that short. You guys talking bookshelf stability? Oh, there we go. Okay. We almost... Is this where we're supposed to go? And I think we're supposed to go down here, right? No? Maybe? I don't know what we're doing other than just taking out the bad guys. Did we not clear everybody out? Maybe we missed somebody. Must have. Yeah, books can be really heavy. It's a lot of paper, and you don't really think about paper being heavy, but when you stack 500 pages, that's a little bit of weight. And then multiply that by however many books you have. That appears to have been the last of them. Ooh, that's it. Are you unharmed? I'm fine. Fighting the Jade Brotherhood is nothing new for me. How has your search gone? I search for answers and find only more questions. Janai is gone. No one knows where or what has happened to him. And that tells me one thing for certain. What he knows is dangerous. Are we going to have to find this person next? If he has fled, then I need to find him before Reiko does. I will continue my search. Will you be all right on your own? Yes, I'll be fine. Oh, sure. I can handle myself. Don't worry about that. You take care of Janai. I'm going to try and put a stop to the aggression between the gangs and the Ministry of Purity. You know what's really funny? The word all right. Because traditionally it's been spelled, it's two words, A-L-L, and then right. All right. But it's become acceptable now. Yay, we did it. To spell it out A-L-R-I-G-H-T instead of the two word. They've become both acceptable. I find that really fascinating, that kind of the evolution of that. I think all right, the formal, the split spelling, the two words is more considered like the more formal version of it. And then all right, like one word, is considered to be the more relaxed term. I just find that kind of fascinating. I know, it's my background coming out. That's why I got rid of so many books before my last move. I dreaded carrying all those books that I haven't read in years, so now I have a limited number of physical books, either the pretty ones or those that I reread. That's hard. Moving books is hard. They weigh a lot. They really do. When you put them all in a box, then you have to carry that. It adds up. It adds up. Oh my gosh. Wall mounted or freestanding wall, and I hate that the backs of most shelves have paper thin backs. Oh, blood. You and me both. I do not like a lot of the newer bookcases that have like these super, super, super thin backs that, like with the IKEA ones, you have to like use the little nails and nail them in, like nail it to the back of the bookcase. I don't know. Maybe I just need to build my own. Trying to smuggle in explosives? This is quickly getting out of hand. Every time I think we're putting out a fire, it seems that we're just adding fuel to start several more. I don't know what it's going to take to end this, but for now, we just have to do the best that we can. That's really all we can do. I refuse to give up faith, and I truly believe that we can make things better. Okay, gosh, we're getting a lot of... Hold on, where are we at faction-wise? Not bad. A little while ago before my trip, I actually went and spent some Kurzik faction for some skills for some of my characters. So, I think I'm kind of back where I started. Nice. All right. I don't even know what to make of this one. So maybe you'll have an idea. We've gotten word of some atypical movements for both the Ministry of Purity and the Jade Brotherhood. Some of their number has been seen moving separately into the Ekvald Forest. Estimates put them near Amott's Basin, likely in Morning Vale Falls. This could be important, and we can't spare anyone to send that far out. We can do that. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, speaking of Guild Wars 2, the Land of Tyria news. Did you guys hear about Jimothy? Do you guys know who and what Jimothy is? We kind of talked a little bit about this on the Discord, but for everyone, I'm sorry, me and words today are just not happening again. For anyone who is not on our Discord, are you guys familiar with Jimothy and Jimothy's origins? Jimothy is a sweet little raccoon boy who was born with a deformity, a shortened spine deformity, I believe, which made his appearance look like the poor guy has been smooshed in from both ends. Local legend that suddenly everyone around the world is talking about. I know. All of a sudden, I just started seeing Jimothy everywhere online. Jimothy, Patricia Burton says, Jimothy is precious, and from what I heard, one of the spouses of an ArenaNet employee took the original picture. Yes. I did not know that until I started looking into this whole Jimothy thing. Because all of a sudden, I'm seeing Jimothy, and all the cute little pictures and videos of, like, you know, when he was like a little guy. Just a little guy. Just this little, like, puffball thing. Getting around to now adulthood. And I absolutely love this guy. I love Jimothy. He's doing his best. He's doing his best, and he's thriving, and I love it. At least I hope he's thriving. Well, we are getting a Jimothy mini in Guild Wars 2, I found out. I did post this in the Discord, I'm pretty sure, before I left, or while I was gone. Anyway, it sounds like there's going to be an achievement collection thing that we get to do, and then the end result, the end prize, if you will, is a mini of Jimothy, and I'm very excited about this. Oh, good. My Discord thing popped up. Yes, if you're not a part of the Discord, and if you would like to be, the Discord is basically an extension of the channel here. Just a place where we can continue to chat about the games that we love and all the fun things going on. Cats, movies, music, stuff like that. Updates, game updates. And also a good way for me to keep you guys informed as to like my schedule and special things that I am going to be scheduling in the future, et cetera, et cetera. So Jimothy is precious, and I hope he has a long life. I do too. He's so sweet because he's just doing his best. He is. I did start that cross stitch piece. I think I mentioned, and I think I showed a picture of the chart in the Discord. Where is it? I was not able to stitch a lot in the car because there was way too much movement to get the needle through the fabric. But, and I might have to put big screen me. Hold on, because this is kind of small. So let me do this, and then let me do this. Hi, hello, it's big screen me. I did start the cross stitch project. So I have Jimothy, and he's coming along. So I just need to do, I think, the back stitching on Jimothy, and then I need to do the ground, which will go under, where's my fingers? There, under him, and then the cute little mushrooms that are going to go over here. But they're little Jimothy. He's coming along. So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm going to work on it, I think, later. But yeah, most of the stitching I had to do, like, when we were actually at the house, the Airbnb, because I tried in the car. I got like 14 stitches in. I was like, I can't do this. I can't. Everything is just, it's moving just enough that I can't get the needle through the spot that I need to. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. So, yeah. What if they added Jimothy as a mini to Guild Wars 1 as well? Please, ArenaNet in 2 weeks. If you see this video. If you see this VOD later, or if you're watching, if you can make that happen, please, with a cherry on top, please, that'd be great. Thank you. Had a coworker suggest we should replace the orca on our logo with Jimothy. Jimothy everywhere. I think that's fantastic. All right, where am I going? I'm sorry, getting distracted again. Morning Bell Falls. I love Jimothy. So cute. All the way down here. Should we leave from the basin? Let me just double check. Yes, Jimothy. But yeah, I thought it was especially cool. I didn't know that the original photo or video or whatever that was taken and posted was from an ArenaNet dev spouse. I thought that was so cool. Is it Trading Blows that we're working on right now? Yep, Trading Blows. And we're gonna leave. Up from the basin. Follow the quest markers. Okay. Let's see here. Great. And we've got everybody. Perfect. Oh, here come the Kurziks. They're in a rush. They got some business to attend to. Oh. Hi. You waking up for a mid-nap, groom? Okay. So yeah, I'm hoping to finish Jimothy soon, and then I want to finish it. I've got some material to kind of back it, but I want to kind of finish it in like a 5x7 shape, and then I'm going to put him somewhere back here in my little collages. I haven't decided, but I definitely want to redo some of the images here on the collages, so that'll be changing up. But yeah, Jimothy's gonna go there. Probably one of the horizontal ones, because of the orientation of the image is more horizontal. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll hold this up, see if you guys see that. But yeah, it's more horizontal than vertical, so I'll do that. And I might add like some extra, depending on how much open space there is. Once, you know, I kind of finish the main design, I might put like some extra stuff in there to fill up the space if I need to. But yeah. Yeah, I'm interested in blessings. Heck yeah. I do the crafties, so they keep me sane. Guess what, guys? You see that? Oh, beautiful arches. Beautiful arches. Gothic arches. I went to Michael's before we left because I had to buy a clear bag for the concert, because that is a new thing that I learned about. Because before this I had not gone to a concert in like 18 years. And so Michael's had a bunch of clear bags. So I went to go pick one up, and I was kind of walking around these seasonal aisles because they had the Halloween stuff out. And I saw the large... Ooh, what is this? Your rivalry with the Luxons is petty and meaningless. You would tell me that you would lay down your lives for nothing, but you would not stand beside your empire when it needs you. Petty and meaningless. We did not come into your home and tell you that your way of life is incorrect, and yet you would do this to us? What did you hope to gain here other than the ire of the Kurzik people? Ooh. Ooh, sassy. Have you considered that might be exactly what they're looking for, to draw you out here, insult you, and when you defy them, label you their enemy? And I'm sure by now you've heard what happens to those they declare enemies. You invite these criminals to our meeting? I knew your kind could not be trusted. Wow, there's a lot of finger pointing here. I'll finish my story in just a second. What? No, we want nothing to do with either of you. A pity. Well then, plan B. If my words could not convince, okay, we're fighting. We're fighting. Well, if I couldn't do this, then we're gonna fight. That's how it's gonna go. I need to move because of this splinter weapon. Oh, we're doing all the fights. All the fights. Whoops. Okay, all the fights. So anyway, I was very happy in the Halloween section in Michael's, but I did see the big arch. Like, it's this Gothic arch top wall decor piece that originally I was like, ooh, it's so cool, and then saw the price tag and went, not that cool. But I did get to see it in person, and it is bigger than I thought. That's what she said. But I still don't know if I'm gonna get it, because it is a pretty large piece. And I think it would take up most of my wall. Unless I put it over there. But then you guys wouldn't be able to see it. I don't know. And then there were other pieces that I saw that just looked really cheap, unfortunately. Like, their pictures online made them look kind of like No! Oh no! Yes, reconnect, please. That's weird. That's not really happened before. Oh dear. I hope we can get back in. Some venues have been trying to push clear bags on crew as well, Istaitsu says. Is that, just for security reasons? Because I understand. I absolutely get it, especially with the increased. Oh no. Yes, reconnect. If this doesn't work, I'll restart the game. But with the increased threats and violence and all that stuff, I understand the need to keep people safe. I absolutely get it, and I'm happy to play by the rules and stuff. I just kind of wish we didn't have to do it. No. Well, okay, we'll relog. It's all right. We'll start over. That's interesting. Have you guys had that happen to you? I don't usually get disconnect issues. When it comes to this game and then Guild Wars 2, I typically don't. So when they happen, they must be serious. It's bigger than, yeah, for sure, Burton. Maybe I'll post a link. I can't remember if I did in the Discord. But I'm trying to find some really cool Gothic arch decor to kind of integrate into this background, because I kind of want to mix it up a little bit. Get some different things going on back there. Security, yeah, main issue is then they get shocked by all the tools we bring in. Oh gosh, I could only imagine. I mean, you guys are in, you have to set everything up, and so yeah, of course, all the tools that you need. I mean, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Actually, while we're here, before we head out, I could really use a quick facilities break if you guys don't mind. So I'm going to take that now before we try to restart this again. And hopefully we won't run into another issue. So I will BRB real fast. Okay, I am back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Hi. Someone woke up, of course, as soon as I got up. Do you want to come say hello? Oh, that's a big stretch. Hi there, Gremlin. Come here. Hi. Oh, what a good boy. Good boy. You want to come say hi? Oh, it's okay. I got you. Oh, you're being kind of silly here. Hold on. Oh, here he is. Here's Gremlin. This is Ash. He's very happy that everybody's back home. Hi. Do you want to go back to your spot now that I'm back in my office? Yeah? Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay. There he goes. He's my little gremlin. I don't know if I've ever mentioned how that nickname came about, but when he was much younger, and he still kind of does this from time to time, but especially when he was much younger, he used to burrow under blankets and kind of stick his face out a little bit and watch you. It was really, really cute. Yes. That's why I used to call him a little gremlin. Okay. Let's try this again and cross our fingers that we don't have another issue. Not another disconnect. But yeah, they're all very happy we're home. They were my little shadows last night when I was in my office painting my nails. And of course, when I woke up this morning, they were all in our room waiting. Snack time. Hey, Evalia, how you doing? Oh, you know what? You reminded me. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate. I forgot. I have my kettle corn here. How you doing, Evalia? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I love me some kettle corn. Oh, and hydrate. I gotta hydrate. With my fancy new Goo Goo Dolls bottle. I love this thing. I'm so happy about it. This thing is really cool too. I've never had a Yeti bottle because I've always had my Nalgene, which I've had for like 20 years. The thing is like stood up to the test of time. But I've never had a bottle like this where it actually has the top comes off and you have kind of like your drinking spout. But then this also comes off. And then you have, you know, just your bottle. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. Because I sometimes have problems. I have drinking problems. Please don't clip that. With like the more wide mouth bottles, which I actually, if you've seen when I drink from my blue Nalgene in here, I have an insert that actually controls the water flow so I can drink out of it better. But having something that kind of controls the water flow out of it through a smaller spout actually helps me a little bit better so I don't spill it all over myself. I am good. I'm doing good. I'm happy to be home. We had a great trip, but I'm very happy to be here and hanging out with you guys again. But yeah. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Trying not to kick my cat. There we go. Put my foot up. I have a drinking problem is a wild sentence without context. I know, that's why I said please don't clip that. Because that's not what I mean. I just have a hard time drinking out of bottles that have wide mouths. I spill on myself a lot, so yeah. That's what I meant by that. Yep. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, I haven't even shown you guys my shirt yet. I'm wearing some concert merch. I'm very excited about. Basically, as soon as we got into the venue, I was like, honey, we're going to the merch. I'm going to the merch place immediately. Because I knew later on it was going to get really busy. Because part of getting the VIP tickets is you can get in a little earlier than some like general admission. And I knew I wanted some merch, and I knew that like I wanted to get a couple things. So I got a shirt and a sweatshirt because I will wear those all the time. But man, did I eye that guitar that was there. They had a guitar that was signed by both Johnny and Robbie. But it was like $500. And I know that a portion of the proceeds was being donated to a charity that they work with. But still, it was like, oh my God, $500. I really wanted that guitar. But hopefully someone else got it. A little bit. Just a little bit. Look, if I could, I would have dropped a chunk of change at that merch spot. I think we need to go, do we go other way? This way? I think that's this way. But I just got a t-shirt and a sweatshirt because I knew that, well, I would wear that a lot. I would get a lot of use out of it. And I did not know where I would put... I was considering getting some signed copies of like some of their vinyls of like their albums that I love, but I didn't have a good spot to put them, and also, I mean, money is an issue. I mean, yeah, I mean, the shirt and the sweatshirt alone was it was an amount, but I love them. I absolutely love them. I'll show you guys the shirt here in a minute after we get to the fighting, because they're gonna talk some talk and then we're gonna do the fight. 500 is almost a steal. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if I would have known that they were gonna have a guitar there that was signed for $500, I think I would have I would try to save a little bit more. But after like the cost of the tickets and then the shirt and the sweatshirt and then of course food there, because we had to get a meal. They didn't let you bring in any outside food. Kind of added up a little bit. So it's okay. I'm very happy with my shirt and my sweatshirt. And of course the bottle that I got with the package and everything, so. And my lanyard, which I think is behind me. All right, we've got some groups here. Oh, there's a mesmer. Can we go get that mesmer? Oh, wait. Oh. Hmm? Okay. Bladesman. What else? Oh, a mage. Oh, gosh. Definitely get that mage. You have a house? How do you have problems? For the price of that guitar, you could almost get one single computer part these days. Yeah, well, I mean, a small part. But yeah, no, it's okay. Someone else can get the guitar and enjoy it. That's fine. But just because, you know, just because we own a house does not necessarily mean that we are made of money. You know, we still have budgets because we have, you know, there's cost of living. We have costs of thing. We have to save for college for our son. You know, there's a lot of things that we save for and kind of prepare for, and we are just people that we don't like to live above our means. And I think that that has actually served us really well over the years and has helped get us to the point that we are at now. Between that and some sacrifices we've had to make in the past. So, yeah. As in, you can afford a house, how can you not afford everything else? Well, like I just said, you know, just because we own a house does not necessarily mean that we are made out of money. Things still cost a lot, and my husband and I, we prepare. And so we know that, like, even going to an event that we've planned, it's like, okay, you know, it's already cost this much for tickets. It's going to cost this much for travel. It's going to cost this much for food. You know, okay, you know, we've got these other expenses that we are dealing with. Like I've mentioned before, you know, we've had to replace our HVAC system because it was dying. We had to get some new carpet because that was also dying and coming up in places and really, really bad. And also, like, for allergy wise, God, my allergies and everything have been a lot better since we got rid of that. You know, so there are other things that we have to be mindful of. So it's not like I can just go to a thing and just drop, you know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars just on the assumption, just because we own a house, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So, you know, just because I was like, you know, I want this guitar, but I can't really afford it. I mean, maybe, but it would be pushing the limits of, you know, of our funds for other things. And that's okay. And I'm okay with that. Like, I got my shirt, I got my sweatshirt, I got this bottle as part of, you know, the VIP package. I got to be 6 freaking rows back from the concert. I'm happy with everything that I got and the experience that I had already. So, you know, that guitar was just, it was just extra, and that's okay. I'm okay not having it. Okay. I need to wait, hold on. Did I finish it? Did I do it? I did it. I didn't see the update. Sweet. So we can go back here. Cool. Well, that was easy. I did not see it update. Let's talk to our friend, Howlin. By the ancestors, the Jade Brotherhood is trying to turn the Kurziks against the Ministry of Purity. I doubt they'll get involved now. They remain as detached as they can concerning matters of the Empire. But if the Jade Brotherhood had been able to make it look like the Ministry was actively targeting them, they might have gotten involved, for good or ill. For now, I'm just glad that there's one less faction that we need to keep our eyes on. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt, of course, because I'm doing all of the dirty work. Like usual, you know. First the Jade Brotherhood and now the Ampha. It seems a group of them has headed into the Luxon lands. Gala Hatchery, to be precise. The Ministry of Purity is in pursuit of them. Given what you've discovered last time, I don't doubt this is that this is of importance as well, and it's something that I ask you to put a stop to. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I've got a very bad feeling that there's something more to all of this. Ooh. I'll end this before anything can come of it. Big panther. Ooh! Gwen! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders! I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. How you doing? How was your stream, Gwen? My name is Niana. I am a casual gamer and cat herder with a love for Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2. And I played, some other stuff, some variety stuff on like Fridays. I'm also a partner with ArenaNet and very, very proud to be so. And very happy to have you guys here. It is a Gwen raid. Hey, how you guys doing? We're just hanging out doing some Winds of Change stuff. Hey, Smiles. Good to see ya. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. I don't normally stream on a Wednesday, but I'm streaming today because we were gone. We had a long weekend and got back last night. Well, yesterday afternoon. So I'm just kind of catching up on my streams. But yeah, how you guys doing? What'd you guys get up to? Were you guys playing Guild Wars 1? Let me give you a little shout out here. Thank you so much for the follow, El Trio. I appreciate that. Let's give. Hold on. I can't type. There we go. I think that worked. There we go. Awesome. Excellent. If you guys have not already checked out Gwen's channel before, I highly recommend it. Lovely human being. I've really enjoyed popping into his streams when I've had the opportunity. And since Smiles is also here, I know some of you guys know who this is. Let me... Oops. I cannot type today. Jeez Louise. This is what happens when I go on vacation. A little shout out to Smiles too. Also another streamer that I really enjoy hanging out in their streams and watching like the speed clears and stuff like that. Really, really fun stuff. Good content. Oh my goodness. I just need to get that caffeine in me. I need to wake up a little bit. I feel like my brain is still kind of on vacation time. But anyway, yeah, just kind of working on Winds of Change. We're on Act 2. And let's see, where are we? Just finished Trading Blows. So I think we're going to start ever closer to the edge. We need to go to the Gala Hatchery. Do I have... Okay, I think I have that. Now I know that Neens does not have a whole lot of Luxon area. Do I have... Do you have the pits? Excellent. Good. Okay. Sweet. Actually, before we head out, I do need to deal with my inventory. So I'm going to do that real fast. Oh, good. Yep, I do need to do that. So this honestly would be a great time to get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs, stretch them limbs, all of that before I head out. I know my inventory is full. Well, let's sell some stuff then. I do have a lot of materials taking up my storage. Oh, I'm not a Lux. I forgot I have more Kurzik points than I do. Okay, we're going to make a pit stop over here then. Where is everybody? Okay. Storage. Merchant. Here we go. It's too late for snacks. That's okay. All good. I know it's late for some of you guys. What time is it? 1:48? Okay. So sleepy. So sleepy. All right. Oh, wow. I've already accumulated like 5 eggnogs. Nice. Oh, I need to deal with those. Okay. All right. Oh, hi. But yeah, the cats were really happy to see us when we got home and told us all about it. And then, of course, followed us everywhere. And when I say follow us everywhere, I really mean me. They followed me everywhere. So, yeah, that's okay. Take that. I already have those. I have multiples of those, and they don't stack in storage, and I really wish that they did. I would love it if they could stack those runes and everything. That is a wish list item. My cat also scolds us when we get back from a trip. Oh, telling you all about it, Il Trio. You abandoned me. Yeah. It's always so funny. There's always a period of time when we get back where they're just like attached to me and they will not let me go. I can't go anywhere without them being there. Can't even use the facilities. They just say, if we can't see you, you might leave again. There it is. Got to make sure mom is under 24/7 surveillance. Exactly. Otherwise, I might disappear again. Who knows? I don't trust that you won't leave me again. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Oh, let me do this. Oh, they're so funny. But no, they're happy. They're happy that we're home. And we had someone come and check on them too. So it's not like that, we're fending for themselves and all, but yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta put all these away. I have to remember where everything goes. Yep, these go here. What are these? Imperial? Oh yeah, those are those. Those can go here. Gonna look into these, I think, on a different stream. I want to look at some of like the weapons and whatnot that you can get with these requisition orders. Where are my tomes? Where are my tomes? Yeah, see, I want to stack these. I really want to stack those. I might see where I can post a little wish list item, or a request, if you will. A little organizational request. We can stack tomes. How come we can't stack runes and stuff? All right, where are my runes again? That's right. I'll just throw them in here for now. I'll mess with it later. Oh my gosh. I need to go through my storage again. Okay, I'll throw these in here for now. We'll look at them later. Boom. Because this is really exciting. This is riveting content. Going through all this. Oh. I think I got that when we were doing hard mode dungeons last week before I left. I think so. Put that there. Okay, that is much better. That's much better. Let's go back. I recently discovered Toolbox has an auto sort feature. I know. I keep thinking about Toolbox, and you guys keep selling me on Toolbox, and I don't know why I don't download it other than change is hard for me. Which is really silly, I know. It's really silly. But I'm still thinking about it. I haven't completely dismissed the idea. I have not completely. All right, where are we going? All the way there? Okay. Now I didn't read ahead for this mission, so I don't know if there's a trick to this one, kind of like a previous one where, we go a certain way and we clear before really getting into the meat of the the quest. So we're gonna find out. If we have to restart it, then we restart it. That's okay. I know a lot of people use Toolbox, and I think that's great. That's fantastic. I don't know. Maybe I'm old and I'm stuck in my ways. Maybe that's what's going on. Whenever I hear something like auto sort, I immediately think about all the headache of it sorting stuff in the wrong way and me having to get used to the crappy sorting mechanism. Oh, I mean, that is a concern. I like some of my things sorted a certain way. But I don't know. I don't know how Toolbox sorts things. How does Toolbox sort things, Istaitsu? Lets you control how it sorts. Ooh, I do like that. I like having control. That sounds terrible. I like having control over how things work. I like that. Maybe I just need to just suck it up and just download it. Just get it. I don't know. Maybe I just need to stop being so stubborn. I just like having control. I do. I need to have control. We've got so much in common. You're pirates, we're thieves. You've got giant crabs, and more importantly, we've got a shared enemy. The Ministry of Purity sees fit to pass judgment on those they feel fall outside of what a Canthan should be. You know as well as I do how they see you. So what if they do? There are many in Cantha that shun us and our way of life. We've lived proudly this far. Why should that change? Because they won't just ignore you the way that the Emperor does. They will either see you assimilated or destroyed. Neither of those sounds very appealing to free spirits like ourselves, now does it? I think you've said quite enough. It's easier for a criminal to blame justice than to face their own deficiencies. Your words only incriminate yourselves to all that would listen. You even stand in the company of one known to be a traitor. And as promised, they have arrived. Ask yourselves this: how long do you truly believe that you can avoid them? This moment is only the beginning. We shall not be used as pawns by either of you. The Luxon Armada has no interest in your war. We'll see how your elders feel about our war once they realize... Okay, fighting. Enough reading. Sorry. It's fighting time. What do we have here? Oh, there's a cleric. There's a cleric. Ooh, Scroll of Slayer's Insight. Fun. Gives you a long list of categories that you can rearrange, Staitsu says. Ooh. I don't know. You guys keep selling me on it. Maybe I just need to get it. Maybe I just need to bite the bullet and just do it. Just do it. Oh boy. Get them. Oh. Get out of the holy beam. There we go. Okay. There we go. Gotta get these clerics out of the way. Go get him, Jory. See, Jory takes care of business. But, my other warriors don't. She does what I tell her to do. She listens. The toolbox is nice, Gwen. You like using it? Everybody that I talk to, they say how much they really love it. With Toolbox, are you able to disable the like the lines, the map lines on like your little map up there that tell you where to go? Because I don't always like that. I don't know. I feel like it's cheating too much for me. And that's just a personal take. If you want your lines, have them. Jammy uses them, that's fine. I sometimes tease a little bit, but I don't judge him for it. Like it's fine. It's okay. For me personally, I don't know. I don't want to cheat too much. I don't want to have something hold my hand too much, if that makes sense. I think that's my concern. But I like some of the other aspects of Toolbox. Is there another freaking cleric? There is. I like the organizational aspect of that, and like the convenience of being able to access like your storage from just standing in the middle of town, like little things like that, little quality of life things. But I don't want it to hold my hand too much, and I think that's where a lot of my concern comes from. We tease, but we don't judge. Yeah, oh, okay, so I can disable them if I want. Nice. There's another cleric in the back. I'm just jabbing my jaws and I'm not seeing them. Every toolbox functionality has a toggle in settings. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Oops. We do good. We get them all. We owe you our thanks for what you've done here. Oh, hi, Ash. But this has been a troubling encounter for us. The Luxons do not wish to be engaged in matters of the Empire, but I wonder how much longer those days can truly last. I think that's it. Yep. Back to Kaineng. The chest and travel commands alone make Toolbox worth it. See, yeah, like those are things that I would really like to be able to use. They seem very convenient, and they seem like the kind of tools that I would gravitate more towards. But as long as I could like tick off some of the other things that I don't want to use, then I might give it a try. You guys keep convincing me. Every time you guys talk about Toolbox, I'm like, oh, that sounds nice too. And that sounds nice too. Maybe I just need to get it. Every setting is off by default. Okay. First, the Jade Brotherhood tries to draw the Kurziks into the conflict. Then the Amphao try to draw in the Luxons. What's their angle in all of this? These are unusual movements, even for these two groups. This isn't sitting very well with me, friend. Oh, hold on. I got something stuck in my... I love popcorn, but man, I always get stuff stuck in between my teeth. I don't know why I'm eating it on stream. It's not exactly the most stream-friendly snack for me. Thank goodness you've returned. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, it seems like the Jade Brotherhood and the Amphao are trying to capitalize on the fact that the other has been weakened by the Ministry of Purity. They're using the opportunity to try to put an end to the rivalry. The streets of Waijin Bazaar are being overrun. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the Ministry of Purity comes down on them and tries to wipe them both out in one fell swoop. I'd say good riddance to them, but fighting on this scale, a lot of innocent people are going to get hurt. And the Imperial Guard doesn't have the numbers left to intervene. We can only rely on you, friend. This fight needs to be stopped in any way possible. Will you help? I mean, we've come this far. So yes. Okay, are you going to take us... Is it violence in the streets? Is that what we're doing? Yep, okay. Let me... So it looks like this is the last in this section of Act 2. Violence in the streets. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I hate that. Am I going to sneeze? Okay. I hate that so much. When you get that feeling that you're going to sneeze and you feel like it's starting to like build and you're like, and then it goes away. Oh, I hate that. Okay, let's do this. I'm ready to break up their fight. Let's do it. Okay, follow the arrow. Seems like the Ministry of Purity beat us here. We should make our way into the Jade Brotherhood stronghold. That's likely where the Ampha and Jade Brotherhood are doing battle. We're gonna go break it up. We're gonna go be referees. Like, okay, you go to that corner and you go to that corner and you think about what you've done. It's the mom voice. It's starting to come out. See if I can pull some of these guys up here, maybe. Or are they just gonna... Oops. Oh, here they come. No? I was kind of hoping to see if we could, like, break them up, but never mind. It's fine. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I used that skill. What do we have here? Oh, thank you for the stretch them limbs. I will do that when I finish with this fight. Oh, let's get out of that. Let's get out of that. Oh, and thank you so much for the hydrate. I will definitely do that too once this fight is over. You guys looking out for me. I appreciate it. I do need to make sure I hydrate. I did not hydrate as well as I should have been while I was on vacation. I did not. Let me hydrate. Use my beautiful new bottle. And I'm so very happy with. Love it. I didn't show you guys my shirt either. I'm wearing my shirt. Oh gosh, are you guys gonna be able to see this? Should I make this big me real fast? Hold on. Big me. All right. I have my sweatshirt on right now, but I got, let's see if I can you guys see this a little bit if I stand up? Ooh, my Goo Goo Dolls. So this is their concert shirt, and then it has, oh, I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. It's got all the places and stuff on the back. So I'm very happy with it. And the sweatshirt is exactly like this, but just sweatshirt form. Anyway, back to the fighting. Back to what you guys are really here for, not listening to me talk about the Goo Goo Dolls. Oh, I need to stretch too. I need to stretch. Oh my goodness. I do. Stretching is really important. I've been trying to be really good about my stretching since I got my injury. Because it's really good to still, stretch and move even, just safely. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Excuse me. Pardon me. Despite having an injury. So I've been trying to do that as well. It seems to be healing up. It seems to be doing pretty good. I was actually able to do some light hiking when we were out of town, which was nice because I really do like to hike. But I had to be careful. I had to go slow. Going through one of the hikes we did, I had to be like really careful because it was very uneven. And yeah, kind of difficult for someone who has a calf injury. Can we just... No, they're fighting each other. Let's just go in. Okay. All right. What do we got here? Looks like a nice design. Thank you. I'm really pleased with it. I was trying to see if they had like a black shirt because I do wear a lot of black, but I really like the design of this one. I like the star. And I love that it has like all the stops on the back and whatnot. It's very, very cool. The sweatshirt looks exactly like this, just in sweatshirt. It's the same color and everything, so then that will keep me warm when things finally cool off here. Ooh, that's a me hair. That's not a cat hair. Black is the best color. It's nice. God, what is that? Is that mine? Stay out of my face, please. I like black because it goes with everything. Just makes it easier to accessorize. And it's funny because I'll get some comments like, "Oh, you know, you only like black." Like, no, actually, I love all kinds of colors. I just wear a lot of black because it's easy to pair with other things. Okay, that's where we're heading. I see. Oh, see, now I'm kind of chilly again. Let's get these guys. Let's get these guys while we're here. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's funny. My closet, I have a lot of... I actually organize my clothes. I'm gonna put this back on because it's actually a little chilly. I mentioned before, my office gets the first dose of air conditioning, so it stays really cool in here, which is actually probably pretty good for the cats. My clothes I actually organize by color, and I have this small section of like different colors, you know, like blue and green and white, and then like red and purple. And then I have this whole section that's just black and gray. It's like 3 times the size of the color section. But it's easy to pair with other things. The moment you stepped out of the shadows, your fate was sealed. Ooh, this is from Ryzen the Phoenix again. When the Ministry of Purity began, I'm going to finish. So you think, but your numbers speak differently. You are weak and your time is at an end. Stop this, both of you. Stop this, both of you. Don't you see that your very actions are allowing the Ministry of Purity to vilify you? Well, it's nice to finally see you thinking for yourself. Unfortunately, things are not quite so simple as you would like to believe. This is our way of life. If we are to be villains, then let us be villains. People cannot think in shades of gray. They need something to be good or bad. They need the decision to be made for them. Oh, I do not like that way of thinking. The people that find themselves oppressed will long for freedom, and then they will be ours. This way of life is all that we know, and we will live it to the fullest. So it is that we must end our rivalry. The time has come. I want to separate them, put them in their different corners, and make them think about the choices that they've been making. It's not okay. So what's going on here? The time has come, but I see spirits. Are we... Oh, I see. There's Ryzen. Okay. I saw spirits. I didn't see Ryzen. Ryzen. It reminds me of the candy, though I don't think it's spelled like this. There's like a chocolate candy that's kind of like their name. Enough. If the bloodshed doesn't stop here, it never will. Look at us using our mom voice in game. She puts her sweater back on while it's still 25°C outside at 11 p.m. Let me go cry in a corner real quick. I know, I'm so sorry. I would, like I said, if I could put you guys all in my office so you guys can have a reprieve and just chill in my air conditioning, I would do that. But I can't. Cannot do that. Oh, what's happening? Ampha, full withdrawal. This battle is lost, but we will finish this, Ryzen. Pursue them. The Ampha and the Jade Brotherhood must not be allowed to escape. As for you, you'll be dealt with. Consider this a reprieve while we deal with a larger threat. But know that the Ministry of Purity has no love for those who meddle in the affairs of Cantha. When you're talking about people, you use who. When you're talking about Inanimate objects use that. Though this is dialogue, so you can kind of get away with that. But yeah, just kind of a little grammar lesson there. Hi, Henry. You woke up. The yowling and talking that Henry was doing last night when I was in bed reading. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. He's been a lot more talkative lately, and he's learning that the talking gets our attention. And so, so he's been he's been conducting some operas in our house on occasion. It's pretty funny. Okay, what do we got here? The Ampha and Jade Brotherhood both turned and fled. Something about that doesn't feel right to me, but no doubt the Ministry of Purity is going to be crowing about this as their great victory, routing the gangs from Cantha. I can only hope that this is the end of it. Eradicating the afflicted, I completely understood. The gangs, I could understand the reasoning behind going after them, but who else could be left for them to persecute? Maybe, just maybe, they'll have finally got what they wanted and things can begin to settle down. Am I sounding a little too optimistic here? I hope not. I let myself get sidetracked. You should go speak with your friend, the assassin. She said she would be waiting in the Shenzhen tunnels for you. She looked like she was up to something. Now I'm back to worrying again. That is my usual state of being. As someone who has anxiety, that is my usual mode. Let's see. Okay. So we finished violence in the streets, so now we're going to the Shenzhen tunnels, and it looks like we're going to talk to Miku again for the rescue attempt. Okay. This is a plan to steal her brother out from under Reiko. Okay, leave from Tanakai Temple and head directly south to meet up with Miku. Okay. Let's do that. Go outside. No, we can't go that way. We have to go this way, out this door. Time is at 2:16? Okay, plenty of time. We're doing good on time. It was really cool. One of the things we got to do this weekend was go walk around an obsidian flow. Where we were at, there was a lot of activity, a lot of volcanic activity, and so there's a lot of like cinder cones and lava flows and lava like tunnels, like tube tunnels that you can go through, and a lot of different caves and stuff. And this one area that we went to has a big obsidian flow, and there's all kind of like obsidian and lava rock and pumice there. You can't take anything with you. You can't take any of like the rocks or whatever with you. There's a big rule against that. But it was just really cool to kind of like walk around it and see and kind of like touch everything. Just don't go off the path, because that's a lot of sharp edges to navigate. Pumice is really rough and it can tear up your skin if you're not careful. But obsidian is, you can get those edges sharper than a scalpel. If I remember correctly, like there's a way, like those edges are super sharp. And I think it has something to do with like the crystalline structure. But yeah. Okay. Now, I think we're supposed to meet Miku out here. Let me look at this map again. Anyway, it's quite fascinating. Head directly south. Am I heading south? Yeah, head directly south. Okay. We'll go south. Probably through here. Oh, no, there she is. There she is. Go talk to Miku. Miku will lead the way. But yeah, it was really, really neat to see. Nature is just amazing. So amazing. I'll take us to Tanakai Temple. We can get to Ashu, but we'll want to be careful. I'd like to try to avoid spilling any blood within the temple. It's a sign of respect for our ancestors, and the place holds some memories for me. I'd hate to see it defiled. Let's try to knock the guards out and leave it at that if we can. There'll be ways of preventing them from pursuing us. I guess you could say I know that temple very well. I'll show you once we're there. Understood. I'll aim for the kneecaps. Where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Okay. Lead the way. Let's see if we can do this without taking anybody out. The Purger Cleric. That's what I'm looking for. Ah. Go. There we go. Okay. Oh, almost. Oh, mediums. Mediums are writs. Okay. I see. I gotcha. Oh, what's this? Is this a statue of Reiko? Someone who thinks so highly of themselves? I saw in the update today, I don't know when the update came out, but I saw this morning that, hold on one second. Ah, my keys. Here we go. Oh gosh, there's a group behind us. I didn't even see. There are some new minis that have been added to the Underworld and Fissure of Woe. And I'm very intrigued, and I think we need to bump that up on the list of things to do. It's interesting what motivates me to do things. You put new minis on the table, and that catches my attention pretty fast. But I also saw that they fixed some skills because I noticed that Splinter Weapon I was able to actually use on myself. Oh, are these guys coming back to life? Oh, no. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. You have not finished your nap yet. So I see that they fixed that, which I'm kind of sad about because I was having a really good time kind of using that on myself with like volley. But it looks like they've kind of gone through and fixed a few skills that way. Like too with Wells for like your heroes, they will not cast Wells unless which way do I go? Which way do I go? Unless like there's someone standing near a body, which is nice. That's really awesome. Miyu and Hornet coming soon. Ooh, yeah. Heck yeah. Underworld is apparently causing a lot of crashes right now, Gwen says. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Do I need to go this way, maybe? I think I need to go this way. I would love to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. The Splinter Weapon changes just for the AI. Oh, it's not for players. It was just AI. Or for the heroes. Will you stop following me? Go back to sleep. Yeah, I would love to do another Underworld run. I did one a little while back, but I would love to do another one. And I would love to go back to the Fissure of Woe. I haven't been there in too many years. It's been too many. So many years that I can't think of when it was. Are they just gonna keep spawning? Until I get to where I need to go? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try not to let that stress me out. Wait, hold on. Can we... I think through here, right? Can we just run? Oh god. Okay. Ooh! Those dang mesmers. I tease. I love having a mesmer on my team. I don't like having to fight them. Still says target ally and self is an ally. Okay. I would like to think of myself as an ally, yes. Somebody get Dumpkey, please. Oops. Oh, you. Wow, okay. So this is one of those quests that is going to be very difficult. I've noticed that in normal mode at least, which is what I'm doing now. That a number of the quests are actually not too bad as long as, you know, you're paying attention and not jabbing your jaws like I'm doing now. But every so often there's one that is just it's a little painful and a little trickier. Oh man, no. And I feel like this is that one. Are you still alive, Jorah? Come save me. Come save me, girl. It's crazy when you go through people's socials and half the links are just broken due to name changes or typos. That's sad. That is kind of sad that that happens. Okay. We need to keep moving. Oops. Okay, let's... I want to get out of this mess. Captain. Okay. Oh my gosh. Keep moving. I wonder if there are spots that you can like stand that's fairly safe from this constant spawn, or if it's just the purpose of this quest is to test your ability to deal with constant enemies, like a constant spawn of enemies. Come here. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at that tail of red. Oh, I got myself in a tight spot there. That was not fun. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm gonna see if they've got any advice. Let's see. Furthermore, clearing the first group and every consecutive group within the temple will spawn more foes periodically at the temple's entrance, which will then chase after you. Note, these foes will not stay dead if you choose to fight them. They res after being knocked out for a minute. Since it's not advised to fight the spawning foes, try to trigger... Ooh, this is what I was missing. Okay. Try to trigger every hidden switch in each room in order to close the gate to the previous room behind you. That's what I was missing. You know what really helps? Reading your instructions. And it looks like we've got a new build. So I'm going to take a quick minute here to get this build. That's why the imbagons are still a thing. I haven't heard that word in a long time, Istaitsu. Okay, one second. Let me just do this. And I'm going to get this new build real fast. I wonder if that little crash that we had earlier was tied to this build. Okay. I wonder if they were messing with some things behind the scenes and yeah, accidentally flipped something. This should not have been flipped. Hey, Green Hornet, how you doing today? Happy Wednesday. You having a good one? Let me give you a little shout out. Just in case there's anybody here who does not know who Green Hornet is, I highly recommend checking out his channel. There we go. Awesome fun times. Awesome Guild Wars 2 streamer. I've really been enjoying sitting in on his streams when I can. And if you're lucky enough, you'll get some Apple reviews. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Hey, because I was not able to stay late for the last stream I was in, and then I was out of town. Guess what? Tell me about it. Tell me about the chalice. Tell me about your tears. Tell us all about it. I want to hear. How was it? Did you make it? We'll go in a second. I need to hear this. This is important. Finished chalice last night. Nice. Congratulations. That's awesome. So, now that you finished it, how do you feel? Do you feel like it put you through the ringer? Did you want to cry? There were many times I wanted to. Had to start from the beginning again? Oh, I'm so sorry, but you did it. You did it, and that's what matters. I'm so proud of you. That's fantastic. You feel much better now. Good. I'm so happy for you. It was pretty rough, but I felt so much better knowing the route now. Indeed. Indeed. You know, yeah, even in those instances where you have to start over or whatever, you still learn a lot. You know, you've retained that knowledge of the routes and everything, and that's really important. So that's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you. I wish I could have been there to watch it, but last night I was unpacking and doing laundry and getting ready for today. So I was not able to like goof around a whole lot. Gonna be tackling Draconis Mons next. Oh, yes. But probably wait until after Path of Fire. Nice. Are you gonna do the jumping puzzle there too? I do need to go watch those VODs, Gwen. I need to. I'll put those on in the background. They make very good entertainment while I'm doing stuff here in my office. No worries at all. How was the concert, by the way? That concert. It was so good. It was so good. Um, I can't begin to describe just how amazing it was. It was everything that I had hoped for, and then some. We were 6 rows back from the front, so we were really close. Or at least I would still consider that really close. But man, they put on a great show. I'm just going to kind of go through this. They put on an amazing show. They played like so many of my favorites, including like Acoustic Number 3, which, you know, is not a super like well-known track, but it's one of my favorites. And it was just, God, it was incredible. It was just really cool. And I want to see them again. It was so awesome. Yes, Hornet. I want to take, yes, you guys have to take me to Underworld. Let's do Underworld and Fissure of Woe. And I'm gonna do the best that I possibly can in those maps. I will bring my A game, as they say, as the kids say. I'm so glad it was awesome. Smoke wasn't too bad either. No, actually, thankfully, the wind was blowing in such a way, Hornet, that it actually blew the smoke out of the town that we were in. So we really lucked out. Really lucked out. And I'm so incredibly grateful for that. Oh, it was killer. It was so cool. And they sound great live. And Neon Trees opened for them. And man, they were good. They were real good. I was not super familiar with Neon Trees. I've heard a couple songs. Ooh, I get out of there. On the radio. But man, they were fantastic. So, great opener. Oh, we're doing so good. Let's see if we can. But yeah, it was great. I want to see them again so bad. I took a lot of pictures and I only put one up on the Discord. I can put some more up if you guys want. I managed to get some good ones while I was trying to... Ooh, Hidden Switch. I was doing my best to just be in the moment and just enjoy the concert, like, without having my phone out too much. But I did take a little video at the end because I really wanted that moment. Very special. And I can put that up on the Discord too if you guys really want to see. Damn, Mesmers. I joke. I love having Mesmers on my team, but I do not like having to go up against them. But yeah, I would love to do Underworld and Fissure of Woe with you guys. Sometime we can plan that out. I don't have a whole lot going on in the near future. The only thing I've got is my sister's coming to visit this weekend. And so my streaming schedule next week is also going to be a little foobar. But other than that, it starts to open up, I think, quite a bit. So, okay, there's a hidden switch right there. Hidden switch. Close the door. This should help us out. Yes. Switch. Okay, I think we have to go that way. But aside from some of the updates in Guild Wars 1 and the Jimothy update, which I'm very excited about, August 11th, we're going to be doing that. Is there anything that I missed, like news-wise, with the world of Tyria? Have I missed anything? Because I unplugged for the most part when we were out of town. I was not on my phone, on my computer, my tablet, a whole lot. Ooh. The mage is down there. Okay, there we go. Open that space up so we can get down there. There's a cleric. Let's do that. Do you know if the Jimothy thing will be time exclusive? I don't think so. I hope not. For the sake of, you know, people's schedules, in case someone can't make it. I don't know why they would make it time sensitive. Oh, there it is. Oh, am I getting hungry? I might be getting hungry. Okay, I think we go here. Well, these hidden switch things are really helpful. I'm so glad I finally read my instructions. Let me back up a little bit. Ooh. What are you? Okay. I'm really looking forward to doing that collection with you guys. That's going to be so much fun. And by then I should have my Jimothy cross-stitch piece up in the back. And ready to go. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Eh? Is it here? No, that's in the next room. Oh, it's here. There we go. Yes. Close the door, please. Doing so much better this time. It's amazing what a difference that makes. But yeah, is there any other news that I should be up on? I know the Vanguard thing is happening this weekend, right? The Vanguard run. Is anybody here doing this? Hornet, Gwen, are you guys going to be participating in that? I am not, because I just don't have time to, I didn't have time to prep for it or anything or find a team because I was out of town last weekend. And I've got my sister visiting this weekend. Just too much stuff going on, so I'm not participating, but I would love, if I have time, I would love to be able to like try to catch some of it. This is fun. That's Smiles, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna do the Vanguard thing? No, I will not be. I'm sorry, Gwen. Are you participating in the Vanguard event? You're gonna be participating, Green Hornet? Nice. Oh, not again. This happened to us on a previous thing, and I normally don't get disconnect issues. So something must be happening on their end. This is fun, she says through gritted teeth. Yes. Yeah. Oh, God. All right. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just restart it. It's fine. Blood says hotfix fix 2 bugs causing disconnect issues when joining certain missions. Well, they might have missed that one. Gwen and Smiles are hosting. Ooh! So, okay, so I will be casting for the event with Smiles, Sneb, and Teapot. Oh, that is awesome. I will do my best to stop by and say hi and watch. It starts at 9 a.m. Pacific, correct? I'm trying to remember. So that's going to be, I'll be having probably breakfast. Okay. Yes. Okay, perfect. I will do my best to stop by because I really want to see. I was kind of sad that I was not able to participate this time around, but I want to pop in and cheer you guys on. So cool. Okay. Shall we try this again? One more time? Oh, my goodness. At least now we know what to do, right? We know about the switches. We've got a better routine going on here for this mission. Hopefully it'll work. You still will have a chance to win the blanket by watching the event. That's right. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I forgot that they were going to be donating a bunch of blankets for spectators as well. That's so sweet. So sweet of them to do. I will cross my fingers. Put my luck to the test. Because I would love to have another blanket to add to my blanket collection. I have so many blankets. You can never have too many though, really. I mean, if we're being honest about it, you can never have too many blankets. Especially when you have cats. Yeah, because they steal your blankets. So then you get another one. Thinking, oh, this will be my blanket. And then they steal that one too. And so on and so forth until you have like 20 blankets. That's okay. Okay, so 9 a.m. Saturday. I will definitely do my best to pop by. I might have to lurk a little bit too because I gotta get some cleaning done in the house before my sister comes on Sunday. Where is that? I thought I had... Okay. Let's do this. How you guys feeling about it? At least those of you who are participating. You guys feeling pretty confident? And Smiles and Hornet, are you guys on the same team or are you guys on different teams? Oh, Livia. Livia, girl. Go get him, Jorah. Synaptic! How you doing? Happy Wednesday. How are we all? Doing okay. Just really hope that I don't get another disconnect message in the game. Been having some connection issues. I don't think it's me though. I think it's them. I think it's the game. I'm not the problem this time. Oh, it's okay. I was asking if you and Smiles were on the same team for the Vanguard run or if you guys were on different teams. I need to catch up on... Uh-oh. Let me get out of this. Get out of this. I need to catch up on my information for that run. How you doing, Synaptic? You having a good evening over there? Ooh, silver dye. Add that to my collection. Anybody else? I think that's it, right? And then the switch was here. We'll close these doors. So Smiles is on host. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Host duty. I apologize. I am separate and competing. Oh, I'm very excited. I wish you all the luck in the world. Should go through here. Here's the door, right? Yep. Yeah, you bet. I think my brain, I have to apologize. I think my brain is still on vacation time and it wants to be back in the arena, watching them play. That's where my brain wants to be right now. You know those, you know when you go like on your favorite, like theme park ride or, you know, something like that and you finish and immediately you're like, I want to do that again. Yeah, that's me right now. Like I want to do that again. I want to go see them again. But I can't. Not right now. Switch. Where was that switch again? That's that hidden switch. Where was it? Oh, it was behind me. Close that door. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So nice to be back playing games. The break was nice, and I think like every once in a while I do like Mesmers. I do like taking a little break from like gaming and being online and stuff like that, but it is always nice to come back, especially to come back to Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2. My happy places, you know. It's nice to be here again. Get that money. We don't leave the money behind. No siree. Okay. It was, that's right, in this pile. Switch. Excellent. I need to lurk. If I'm not back in time, have a great rest of the day. Sounds good. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the lurk, Green Hornet. I hope you have a great rest of your day if I don't see ya. Okay. Look at that cleric. Oh, right into the big beam, of course. Oh, right into another one. I'm just walking right into the light. Don't go to the light, Neens, girl. Don't go to the light. Melon hammer. Every time I see melon hammer, my brain paints a picture of a hammer that looks like a melon. Okay, I know. It's silly. Oh, there it is. There's the switch. Yes. Close that. Thank you. All right. Ooh, and also, just a little FYI, little heads up. I did a little looking around, a little digging, a little research, and I found out that September is like one of the few cat months or months that celebrate cats. And I know that some of you have been asking for more Catterday streams. And so I'm hoping to do some extra ones in the month of September. So I'm going to see what I can do. I don't think our traveling schedule is going to be really prolific that month. So I'm going to try to make it work. Because there are wait, there's a, yeah, I didn't see you because I was jabbing my jaws. There are far too many adorable cat games out there. Plus, we still have Stray to get through. I've kind of been holding on to that until I have like a good Saturday and Sunday or 2 consecutive Saturdays to like get through it, because I think we're going to need at least that much time to do the whole game. Where's this switch? There it is. But I'm going to work on it. So I'll keep you guys informed. I'll let you know. Get my eggnog. I literally gave every Guild Wars 2 character of mine a Fashion Wars remake last week. Ooh, nice. Didn't know what else to do in game, so why not Fashion War? Absolutely. Fashion War all day, every day. That's what it's for. No. Is there anything else that you're working on in game, Patricia Burton? Are you doing any like legendary crafting or whatnot? Now that I've finished Endless Summer, I'm starting to work on Bolt, because I didn't realize how close I am to actually being done with it. So I'm gonna finish it. And by finish it, what I really mean is I'm going to work on it at Niana pace, and it will be done in a few months. That's what I mean by it. I hope I don't miss too much, especially with Stray, but September is a busier month for you. Oh dear. Do you have special things going on that time? There is a switch right here. Yes. Getting there. We're making our way. We're taking the scenic route. We're taking the scenic route all the way around. Nothing at the moment in Guild Wars 2. I'm running out of steam a bit, and other games are more interesting. Hey, that's okay. I completely understand that when it comes to gaming. Sometimes, you know, you do a whole bunch of stuff in one game, and you kind of are like, well, I don't really know what to do next. And then, yeah, this other game kind of catches your eye, and you're like, let me go play that for a little bit. I do that sometimes, too. And I find that in doing so, when I'm ready to come back to that other game, then I feel like, at least for me personally, I come into it with a very high like level of appreciation. Because sometimes, you know, variety is the spice of life, as they say. Which is why I like to kind of do a little Guild Wars Reforged, a little, you know, Guild Wars 2, a little variety, a little cat-themed game, you know. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. Oh, Raza. Poor Raza. Just learning about life. So new to the world. And then this is what I put them through, excuse me. I think actually, yeah, let's get that cleric. I am not being efficient with my time here. Well, Norgu, that's fine. Norgu. Norgu can take a break. Oh, there were 2 clerics? Oh, dear. Okay. Hidden switch. Yes. Excellent. Okay. I'm assuming we go here. Did I not put SS on you? Why am I doing only 47? I thought I was up to 49. Maybe I'm misremembering the numbers. That is entirely possible. Mainly my mom celebrating her 60th birthday. Ooh, how cool. Happy early birthday to your mom. With a big surprise party and a long separate party weekend, both require travel, and then work will pick up that month with some Halloween stories going live. Ooh, that does sound like a very busy time. But also it sounds like fun. That's really cool. That is a milestone, too. Awesome. I hope that you guys have a wonderful time with her parties. I hope she has a blast. Celebrating 60 years. Oh, here's Ashu. Is it a trap? Stay back. Rika warned me that you would try to come for me. She told me what you would try to do. Of course she did. Why would I want to leave with you? Reiko told me the truth. She told me that you left me that day. You left me to die and you ran like a coward. Ashley, that's not true. I thought I was the only one that survived. I found the others, but I never found you. And then the afflicted came again. I had to run. Everywhere I went, they were there. Running was the only thing that I could do. I was young and I was scared. I'd lost everything that I loved, but I never gave up hope that you still lived. I came back for you. You were scared? You were scared? Imagine how I felt. But it wasn't my fate to die. I am destined for something more. Reiko has shown me that. Oh, sounds like a cult leader's been whispering in your ear. Did I not shut a door? I don't think I shut a door. Let's see, what do we have here? Mage. Oh god. Oh, where's that door? Where's that switch? Where's the switch? Damn it. My fault. No! Look at that! I got so distracted by the brother. Look at this. Look. Oh my god. Are we gonna have to do this again? Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Because that really was on me. That was my own stupidity. All right, we'll do it one more time. And then I have to go. I can stay a little after 3, but then I have to leave and get some stuff done. One more time. Thank Thank you, Synaptic. Indeed. R.I.P. My brain cell. It failed me. One more time. It's okay, because we know what to do. And now we know that there is a switch in that last room, and we need to flip that as soon as possible. Look, I never claimed to be a pro gamer. I always said I'm a casual gamer, and I mean that. I am as casual as they get. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's a beautiful day to stay inside and game. With CP kitties. I mean, you do game for money, so technically you are a pro gamer. I don't game for the money. That's just a happy... Wait, hold on a second. Did we do it? We... Hold on. Hold on 1 second, please. Did we just... Did it... My brother looked at me with eyes filled with fear and something else, something I can't quite place. He turned away from me. What has she done to him? Why? His actions definitely weren't that I would have expected. Something very wrong has happened in the time you've been away. Did it count? Did the fact that we were just in the room and they had their little session and it counted? I should have never ran. If only I'd known. If I can't get my answers from Reiko or Ashu, then that only leaves Janai. He must know the truth and I need to leave it. I need to have it. Can you continue to keep an eye on the Ministry of Purity's movements? I'm certain Kowlin will be grateful for your assistance. I'll be back in touch as soon as I've learned something more. That is amazing. We don't have to do it again. I know, happy little accident. You're not doing this for us? I am doing this for you. I am. I love being here with you guys. Any sort of monetary gain is just like the cherry on top of a sundae. I like doing this. It's fun. I like hanging out with you guys, and I like building our little community, and I love having our little chats and our jokes, and you guys watching me get pummeled by a sea of red and all of that fun stuff. So yeah. Oh, well, that makes me happy. I thought we were going to have to do that all over again, but nope. Look at that. Look at that. Look at us. Okay, so we did the rescue attempt. So now we're back to Guardsman Kowlin warning the Engchu. So we need to go back to Kaining, I think. Go talk to our buddy. I'm so glad that I don't have to do that again. It's not that bad, but it just would have taken more time. And I'd rather keep moving on this because this is quite a collection of quests. Son of a bitch. I'm so sorry. Please excuse my language. I just got an error, which I haven't gotten one of these in decades from Guild Wars 1. Let's see. Let's send the report. Okay. 1 second. Well, I figured this out. Let me just put this back up. So sorry. Oh, I'm excused. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Zermal. Oh, I apologize. My brain is still on vacation time. Zermal Almer. Did I say that right? Zerm. Welcome in, by the way. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good one. I know. You guys, I try not to like go over. I try not to go overboard with the swears, but hey, every once in a while you get them. Well, hello, Jammy. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. You guys have come at a wonderful time when the game has crashed. How are you guys doing? How was your stream? What'd you guys get up to? Hi, Dune. How you doing? You bring me extra lurkers. Thank you so much. Were you getting like all the errors too? Were you getting like kicked out of like submissions and stuff? Because I got kicked out. I got a few errors, and then I just got this thing where my game froze, and then it gave me the little EXE thing. And now I have to start my game again. 1 second. It's being a little squirrely today, isn't it? All right, let me see if I can get this loaded back up here. Okay. I apologize, guys. They must be doing some stuff behind the scenes and they're just maybe pulling the strings that they're not supposed to be. A little oopsies, I'm guessing. And now there's a new patch, so toolbox will be broken, so I pushed through. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you were able to push through. You got disconnected twice? Oh, dang. Dang. I'm so sorry. What'd you guys do today? I've been working on, I know, I'm in the middle of an ad too, so this is a great time to be talking to all the raiders. I've been working on Winds of Change. Where did I need to go? Where did it say? I needed to go talk to the guy. Let's see. Back here. Back to Kaineng. Bring me back, please. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's so weird having this crash. I normally don't get these issues. Two weeks? You were testing my patience today? I just got another one. You know what? I think this might be the end of the stream. Anyway, sorry, I just had to get that out. Okay. So what did you do, Jammy? Did you guys do some more like quest clearing? I'm gonna send this report again. Talking of crashes, it just happened to you too, Dune? I'm so sorry. I think we need to end the stream. I think it's time. I think it's time. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything because that's 2 crashes in like a matter of, I don't know what, a minute or so. I wasn't crashing. I was disconnecting strange. I was also disconnecting strange. Did you get the, like your screen went black kind of thing with a little message? That's what I got those a couple times. And now I'm getting the Guild Wars EXE, which I like never get these. So I'm so sorry. Let me go back here. I'm gonna go outside and scream. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go outside and scream. No problems on your end, Blood? Excellent. Well, I'm glad you're not having problems. And I hope that you continue to not have problems. But for some reason, I am. So that is going to be it for me today. But are there any, I would love to send you guys off to another streamer. Are there any, do you guys have any requests or any favorite streamers that you want me to send you off to that are hopefully not having connection problems? Dune says twice in 2 minutes now. See, something's going on. They're doing something. And there was an update. They had a game update just recently too. So I'm wondering if like things are just happening in the background and then it's just affecting things and connection issues. I was going to quit if it did it again too. Teehee, this is why I needed to raid first. You bring them all here so they can see me get frustrated because I'm disconnecting and then we just go somewhere else. That's okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Patricia Burton. It was so good to see everybody again, and I'm had a really nice weekend. But I'm really glad to also be back because I missed you guys, and I missed this. So, all right, let me find somebody. Let me see who is streaming today, because it is a Wednesday, and I normally don't stream. Let's see who's going. Oh, not just a few. Chris Kyle? That name sounds really familiar. Do we know Chris Kyle? Hope stream was good. See you tomorrow. Indeed, Jammy. Just a little reminder that Jammy and I are going to be running around in Guild Wars 2 tomorrow, taking on the bosses. We're going to be doing the boss rush. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hanging out with the Jam. Dune says 3 times in 3 minutes. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Shall we let's go to Chris Kyle, because Chris Kiley, that name sounds really familiar. Let me get this queued up. Hopefully they're having a much better time than we are. He was the Paragon only Guild Wars guy. Ooh, maybe that's where I know them from. Okay, you guys. we got that going. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. It was so good to see you guys. I'm really glad to be back. And just yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow, Guild Wars 2 with Jammy doing the boss rush. And then on Friday, I'm gonna be going back to Enshrouded, and we're gonna be working on getting that flame level up to 9 so I can get my hands on that really adorable outfit because Fashion Wars, right? But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night wherever you are. And I think we're ready to go. All right, you guys, take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.